Hey everyone, it's Jen. I know it's been a while since my last video. After the school year ended in May, I just didn't really have a lot of time. It didn't really feel the inclination to find time to film videos, but now everything is sort of calmed down a little bit, so I'm back and I figured I would jump right in with a September TBR, so here we go. The first book that I want to read in September is A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab. This is the sequel to A Darker Shade of Magic, which came out last year, and I've actually had this one on my shelf since it came out in February, since I had pre-ordered it, but I just didn't feel like reading it until now. So this series follows Cal, who lives in London, but not the London that we are familiar with. He lives in a London that he calls Red London, and he has the ability to travel to other Londons with magic, and one of those Londons is our London, but, you know, in the 19th century. Yeah, it's a really fun and engaging story, and I can't wait to read the sequel and see what happened to all of my favorite characters. The next book I want to read in September is Another Brooklyn by Jacqueline Woodson. She's written a lot of critically acclaimed middle grade novels, most notably Brown Girl Dreaming, which is her memoir. That's a middle grade novel and it won the National Book Award. And I have not read any of those books, I just have heard a lot about them. And so when I saw that she had published her first adult novel, I wanted to pick it up, especially after a few people recommended it to me. It's actually really short, not even 200 pages, but it tells the story of a young woman named August who goes back to Brooklyn where she grew up, and just sort of, it brings up a lot of memories about her childhood and her growing up in Brooklyn, so I'm very excited to read this. The next book I have for September is The Obelisk Gate by N.K. Jemisin. So this is the sequel to the 5th season, which I read over the summer and I'm going to be talking about a little bit more when I do my summer wrap-up video. So I'm not going to say too much about this one now, but I'm very excited to read it. It just came out a few weeks ago, so yay. Okay, my next pick for September is Sleeping Giants by Sylvian Neuvel, I hope. Anyways, this is sort of a sci-fi thriller novel. It's about, the main character is a young woman who finds this statue, I believe, when she's younger, and then 17 years later there's all these sort of repercussions and she's looking into it. I don't know, I haven't looked up a whole lot about this book. I just know that it's been pretty popular and I really wanted to check it out. I haven't read a sci-fi novel in a long time, so I thought this would be a good place to start. The next book I want to read in September is Me Before You by Jojo Moyes. I have heard a lot of mixed reviews about this book, and so I held off on seeing the movie because I wanted to read the book first, and then I got this nice hardcover copy at a used book sale over the summer, so I think I'm finally going to read it. Also, over the summer I did a very bad job at my goal of reading one classic per month, so I really want to get back into reading classics this fall, so I'm going to start with Love and Friendship by Jane Austen. This is a collection of sort of short stories and writings that Jane Austen did when she was younger, so before her major published books. This edition also contains the story Lady Susan, which was actually recently turned into a movie called Love and Friendship that I really want to watch, but obviously I can't watch it until I read the book. So that's what I have for September. I have 7 books set aside. I might read 1 or 2 more, I don't know yet. There are a few books coming out in September that I'm interested in, so I really want to take a look at them and see if I want to read them. So yeah, I know this was kind of a short video, but I just wanted to sort of ease myself back into booktubing. I am going to be filming a summer wrap-up sometime this week, hopefully tomorrow, so I can get it up for you guys. And you can see all of the books that I read this summer. So if you want to see more of the books I'm reading and my progress through the rest of fall, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want to see everything that I read this summer, be sure to check out my Goodreads page, which I've linked below. And I hope I will be seeing you all again very soon. Bye!